Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Going to talk to you about this. So, all you guys out there have been asking me this. Do you know when the teacher's like saying, "Hey, would you mind staying back after class? Okay, why? Just sit." So, yeah, your grades have been slipping. Okay, what? They have? Yep, it has. Okay, right? Yeah, and it's not like this person is special needs or handicapped. Okay, this person can go a hell of a long way. Okay, very smart. Okay, and what do you think teachers actually kind of give out about that? What do you think? Number one, their teacher reputation will go down the plug hole. Why? Number two is because that person that's been given out by the teacher of his grades are slipping, yeah, his parents will be like, "Hey, how come you're not going to school? Wait a second, that's not even your fault. It's the teacher's fault. The teacher's teaching it there. You're supposed to, listen." I am listening. Okay, don't you worry. I'll talk to the teacher. Teacher, I heard you weren't. It's like I've been talking to him about that. It's like okay. And then what happened is then the teacher then backs up their own story then and says, "I have been talking to him, haven't I?" Well, yeah, she has. I was like, okay. You sit down now, okay? So what are we going to do with this matter then? Okay, we're going to give him tutoring and this, that, the other. Okay? Number 3. What do you think teachers are doing that? For tutoring and all that kind of stuff to help the person. What do you think that is? Because the school's reputation will go down the plug hole there if he didn't pass the leaving cert there or the junior cert. Like, yep, that's why it's not like this person has special needs or handicapped, as people say these days. I hate that word, to be honest with you. It feels wrong. Okay, and that's why then, for another reason, number 4 is because then the reputation of the parents then don't have to mouth all mighty then to a different person there. Then the school's reputation then will go down the plug. I was like, it's not very good. Look what my son got there. It's like, well, my class there in the same class of him. It's like, yeah, she got all A's. There's like, yeah. And the problem is, right, she got all A's there or all B's and C's. Yeah. But my son here, or my daughter here, yeah, has either failed or just about passed the leaving cert or the junior cert or summer tests there or the midterm tests or Christmas tests there in the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, right? Just about passed it there. And then the others then got B's, honours passes and all that there. I was like, wait a second. I don't think this teacher, she cares about this child at all. And then that's when the spark comes, as in like teachers have to care. Now you get me? Yeah. And then when it comes to college, there, right? Do the college teachers actually help you? Do they? As in, like, do they say, okay, now write down your homework? No, they don't actually. Nope, they don't. Why? Because you're old enough there, probably in your 19th birthday year, or you're in your 20s. Now you're only 21 years old or 22 years old. Yes, like those college people, college teachers then, right? They don't care if you pass or not. Why? Because they're there to get paid, and they're teaching there. Doesn't matter if if the audience is not listening or is listening. You know what I mean? Saves me of correcting homework. Then correct, that's correct, that's correct. It's like, oh, look at that. What? 5 people didn't care. Woo, great. Don't care, that's grand. They just won't qualify for this year's like for next year's college. Do you know what I mean? And that's like not my problem. But when it comes to secondary school, primary schools, and senior national schools, they all care because of their reputation. That's all. So if if your parent is actually a teacher, right? Yeah. Or even a friend that is a teacher, ask them outside the school there, right? Just ask them outside school and say to them, hey, do you really care about the kids learnings and all? Like, to be honest with you, I do care, to be honest with you, but it's when it comes to school though, right? The reputation is everything. It's like how imagine you starting up your own business, yeah, and you did this wrong there. Imagine if you're working in someone's house, yeah, and you robbed them blind, right? Just took a jacket there out of the closet upstairs, even though you're supposed to be working on the kitchen tiles. There, you walk out there, it's like, whoa, hey, my jacket's missing. There. Whoa, that lad there that worked on my house there, yeah, next to me jacket upstairs in my wardrobe. What is he doing in my wardrobe? And then, bam, your reputation then, oh, that painter fella there and that Tyler guy, yeah, they're both in my house there, do not. Oh, hey, I see you got your house updated. It's like, yeah, that's what they took. What, me jacket? There, was there money in it? There was. They took it. What was in it? Just a tenner. Really, tenner? But still, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Jacket's a jacket and took a tenner off me there, so, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you know what that means then? Their reputation then of the guys that fixed up the house there, the tiles and the paint, yeah, they won't be in much business at all now because that reputation now will follow. Because as people always say, the bad word travels around a lot quicker than the good news does. That's true. Yep. And they'll be like, hey, what's the story, man? Oh, yeah, grand. Yeah, we just finished off a job there, it's grand. It's like, yeah, and I heard you nicked someone's jacket upstairs and yeah, there's a tenner in there and you took that too, didn't you? How did you know about that? We know who took it. Yeah, I won't be asking you now to give you my work in my house. Why? You just stole the fucking jacket. That's why. Exact same thing. Right? Exact same thing when it comes to the teacher, right? If the teacher doesn't care about this person there in real school life, there, the child moans to the mum and dad. Mum and dad then get called up to the school then, looking for information then off this teacher, and then the teacher then will be like, no, I talked to this person last time about his grades there. They're slipping there. He needs to study a bit more there. I gave him a couple of pages to do there and an essay there and see if we can fix it up a bit. That's what you look. You can even ask him. Okay, we will. Hey, son, did he do this? Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Okay, good man. And then, what happens then? So, teacher, yeah, how's school today? Oh yeah, the parents came in. Did you really actually care about his grades? I don't really, but the reputation of the school, and I can get fired there if I don't do my job. If you think about it, right, you're supposed to help everyone. 30 people in a classroom, you're supposed to help. So that's what I did. It's like really sick. Yeah, imagine now if you left one person out there and didn't help them, everyone will. All these parents that kids graduate from this school, yeah, and move up higher up to senior national school, yeah, they'd be like, whoa, how come this one didn't qualify there and the rest did? That means then I'm a horrible teacher. That's what it means. Oh shit. And then the reputation then of the school, like the jacket that got stolen upstairs in someone's wardrobe and a tenner was in it, gone. It went. And then the reputation and hey, I heard you got fired. Yeah. But I didn't care for that child though. He was a dickhead anyway. Who cares about him? I was like, that's not the point. You're supposed to help them. There. And the exact same thing when it comes to if you're working on someone's house as well. Exact same thing. Your reputation will follow you then. So it's like if you're looking for work to work in someone else's house there and you take something there, right? They say, oh, this painter fella there, that's a tiler. There, took me jacket from upstairs. Yeah, I heard about that. Didn't he live in Skerries? Like, yeah. You did a drop on their house? My God. There. Are you working in Portmarnock now? I said, geez, do they know? Oh, no wonder why you're not getting much work in Skerries. Why? Because you live in Skerries there, and you're traveling all the way out to Portmarnock there just to do a bit of work. Yep. I said, geez, man, you're very fucking lucky. Really? Yep. That's what happens to reputation. The exact same thing what I'm trying to say to the schools, teachers there. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.